Hey there guys, Peter here. You may be wondering what's this all about. Well, here's my fat hand, and here is a review of those little things. Yep, I got a few fidget cubes, actually it's mini fidget cubes, that I want to talk to you about today. This one is black and green, this one is pure black. I have spent some time playing with those and, well, I'm both interested and a little bit disappointed. First off, I opted for the tiny little ones because they was way cheaper. They were way cheaper. So I got them. But here's the thing. Look at that, that is really tiny, and at the moment I try to press, for example, the middle button, well, my finger kinda covers the entire thing. Anyways, before I start talking about the fidget cubes themselves, I have two of them for unboxing here. First off, let's check out the box. It's basically just a cardboard paper box with some information. And if we open it up, if I'm successful with my sausage fingers, we'll find inside a paper, a fidget cube itself. Wow, that's actually looks pretty nice. Wow, the gray one looks really good. I'm surprised. Yep. And we'll also find this thing, which, I don't know, if we check it out, it's a long thing for the hand, I guess, so you won't lose it. But this thing, I personally think I would put on my keychain. And I have one more here that is supposed to be the red one, which I'm really excited about. If it looks as good as the green one, I think I'll be keeping the red one for myself. I got a couple of them for a friend of mine. There we go. They're well packed and the red one looks amazing. The red one really looks good. Now, the friend of mine is asking for the green one. His name is Alexander, you can check his channel somewhere around here. The green one is really good, and the red one looks amazing. My first thought was to keep the pure black one, because there was no black and white option. But I think I like the red one a lot. I've been fidgeting with this thing for a couple of days now, and well, here's the thing, if it wasn't that small, I would be more. I'll use the green one since it's better looking on camera. If it weren't that small, I would have been more on board with it. Here's its sides first off. Here there is nothing on this side, it's just a indent for the fingers, I guess, for easier holding. This is a switch, it can go one of three positions, it's not a big deal. This thing I do not fully understand why it's here, but yeah. This metal ball here reminds me of the old school mice trackball that you had to use your hands to move. Here are just 5 buttons that you press yourself. Here's a rotary dialer. This thing is both good as an idea and bad as an execution. It's not rotating. I need to really force it to rotate. And this I thought was analog knob, you know, like the PSP have one. No, it's just another button with really large cap on top. But overall it does its job. It's allowing me to just torture it whenever I feel like torturing something. Except for this thing does not really allow me to rotate it a lot, so I'm just like sliding my finger on top of it. But yeah, I'm torturing this one as well. This one I'm torturing the most out of everything. So probably this will be the first thing that dies. I don't know, shall see. But I'm really surprised. I'm especially surprised with this thing. I didn't expect this to look as good as it did, as it does. I may keep this one for myself. And I think I will do just that. Now, if I have one issue with those things, is the size of it. I mean, putting this thing on, the handle, the wrist thing, this, putting this on through that tiny little hole over here. Let's see if the camera will ever focus. Putting it through that little hole over here, it's pure torture. So probably if you have a, I don't know, a thread needle or something like that. But overall I'm happy with those. It's just the rotary thing. Yeah, the red one is not rotating very much as well. It's rotating, but I guess they should have been made it way easier to rotate. There it's, oh, this one is actually going easier than the black one. Yep, the black one is not, does not like to move. The green one does not like to move at all. But anyway, if you want something to push, I mean it's like a tiny little stress ball with all the different things you can do with it. So I appreciate having one of those that just... Do you hear the noise? They're very clicky. I appreciate having one of those to destroy whenever I feel like it. So yeah, that's my review of those things. I enjoy them, I just wish they were bigger, so if you buy one of those, just get a bigger one. Those are too small, actually. Those are in my hands, even though they look fat on camera, Jesus Christ, they're not that big. And those are still way too small for what they are. So yeah, if you want to have one of those, just buy a larger one. Don't go for the mini ones, don't go for the tiny little ones. Go for something larger, and you'll be happier. All of those are clicky, Jesus Christ. This is really addictive. I mean, yeah. I can just stay and press this thing all day long. This one is not clicky though. Those ones are. Oh wow. Alright, that's all from me for today, and I'll see you in the next video. I think I like the red one. I like all of them. Jesus Christ, I want to keep them all. I don't even need them all. I don't even need one. It's just fun for me to torture them. Yeah.